A lot of families have called me up. They say they can't afford to buy a school bag. Even some of their family members brought their shirts and showed me they have torn shirt for the school children which they can't wear it anymore, and including the uniform. You see? So I discussed with my chairman and also some of the officials, and all of us thought that this is the time that we get together and give all of them a uniform. Okay? And it's only 30 sets are here, 30 students are here. We will be giving more than days, mainland, province, and also Batuat, Singapakap and Nibung Tubal. That we will be doing it later. Okay? Now, basically, what I'm going to say today is, we came to know while checking on the families that a lot of children may not be sent to the school by these poor families, broken families, single mothers, who the income is around $400 to $500 a month. And some of them, they can't work because of the illness. And some of them, you can't believe that the husband just left the house, or maybe he's gone to the prison. Immediately the wife is not working, have not experienced, or some of them ill. They do not know where to place these children and what to do overnight. There are cases that the children that slept were chased up from the flat and they were sleeping on the 5-foot way. So we got all these children and put them in the children's orphanage. In case you come across any children are not sent to be to school, contact Malaysia Hindu Sangam. We will contact the authorities and also the welfare department to give them the assistance. Okay? Right here in Rifle Range itself, there are some children are not sent to the schools. The problem is, they said, my income is 400, I can't work, and all my children are in the primary school. So to that, they say out of 4 children, they send 2 children to school, another 2 children they will be doing odd jobs. Okay? They have to pay rental, they have to pay electricity, they have to pay for water and food and everything. Easily the monthly expenses come to $700 to $800. So to these, we urge the welfare department can increase the monthly aid to these families. It will be much better for them, especially those mothers, single mothers who can't work. We have single mothers who are having cancer. We have single mothers very serious kidney failure, and also diabetes, very serious diabetes, and all these single mothers need help. Now we have YB Jason here. He can also give us the assistance. Over here, any of the family members need help, we can contact him and he can give us the help. Okay? And some schools have also called. They say the children are coming to school. Sometimes they are very sleepy. Sometimes they can't study well. The reason is they don't have proper nutritious food for them.
As a state assemblyman here, serving in this area, especially in Rifle Range, with 9 blocks of flats. In fact, these 9 blocks of flats are the oldest low-cost flats in Penang, whereby they used to house the hardcore poor people of Penang. And while serving as a state assemblyman, I do really encounter the problems which have just been mentioned by Mr. Burugia, especially like the children sleeping nearby on the streets. We've got family where the husband has been in prison, and it so happened there's an Indian lady who came to see me asking for financial aid. But at times I really feel very powerless and didn't know how to really help, because they're asking for money which I couldn't be able to provide. But there are also occasions whereby there are some students whereby the parents couldn't pay the fees, which I managed to use some of my funds to pay. And there are occasions whereby some couldn't pay for electricity for even 6 months, even 1 year. And the TNB has already cut off the power supply over here. And etc., the list goes on. And for the time being, what I can say is that I'm very committed, and so is the Penang state government is very committed to make changes and bring about improvements to the Rifle Range. And tonight, I'm so glad that Hindu Sangam, Malaysia Hindu Sangam, has taken the initiative to get some sponsors to give uniforms, bags, stationeries to the poor kids. In fact, last year we have also given some bags, and this year we have given some goodies for Christmas. And we believe that together with Hindu Sangam and even other organizations, we can do even more to improve until one day, and it's my wish and my hope that poverty will no longer exist in Penang. We start from rifle range.
Yeah. Tonight I'm very happy that Malaysian Hindu Sangam has organized this giving away of uniforms, stationery, and also some shoes, school shoes to the hardcore poor students around Penang. All these students not just only come from rifle range, but all those families who are poor. As far as we can see that poverty has been a problem for the past 50 years, and since independence until now, we have not been able to solve that poverty problem. So I believe that with the money, if we can really save from corruption, if only our government can be more serious about curbing corruption, I believe all those money drained away can be put into better use in helping the poor, so that one day in Malaysia, poverty will not be in our dictionary anymore. And I really hope that through this little help, in one way or another, would give a boost of motivation to the poor children to be more serious in their studies. In order to have better education, there are other things that we have to consider as well. They need to have nutritious food, environment, and proper uniform, and so on and so forth. For this is just only one of it. And I hope that those people, especially those from the middle class and above, can just chip in 50 ringgit or 100 ringgit so as to bring, happiness and life to these poor children. And I believe that if every one of us were to do our small part of just chipping 50 to 100, I think there will be a lot to spare for these people. And I believe that together with the government and the people and NGOs, we will be able to eradicate poverty in this country.